I'm Alex Testa here on the campus of the Cannon here in Houston, Texas. This is VYPE Media's The Fat. That could be the name of this video cast. We're taking...
Is that with a PH or an F?
PH.
Oh,
PH?
wow, I didn't think about that. I like the PH. The PH is better.
We're bringing it back to the mid-aughts with that. Early
Okay.
aughts, mid-aughts. Yes.
Matt, D. Francois, Scotty T, Josh Cook, Cookie Bear. Okay, so we're going to talk about some things today. A little bit off the beaten path, but let's get it out of the way. Let's talk Super Bowl. It happened on Sunday. It was on Sunday. Y'all know that?
Correct.
Sunday.
Good job.
Thoughts on Super Bowl?
Great offense. Both teams, specifically Andy Reid's incredible offense. I don't know why you're laughing. Great offense. It was a whole lot of fun to watch.
It's like, great offense. You're like, great offense. It was an amazing offense.
D. Francois. What
Come
you
on,
got,
D.
man?
Francis,
Amazing.
go. What did you love about it?
I think Tyreek Hill's still really fast. That's
Agreed.
it.
Agreed.
That's a hot take.
Yeah.
Hot take here.
Fire.
I'm very excited because Texas Tech can now say we have a Super Bowl winning quarterback coming out of Texas Tech.
Unbelievable.
That's what
Wow.
is amazing. It was even crazier is that season that he broke all his records, we didn't make a bowl game.
True.
So there was that.
So,
Did Pat Mahomes have a winning record at Tech at all?
I don't remember. I know
about
we
this for a sec?
didn't make a bowl the year he was picked number 10 overall.
The real MVP is got to be Cliff Kingsbury's agent because Cliff Kingsbury at Texas Tech had Baker Mayfield, Davis Webb, and Pat Mahomes. Failed to have a winning record at Texas Tech and still got a NFL contract with the Arizona Cardinals.
That's pretty
That
phenomenal.
guy is that dude.
who is Davis Webb?
Is it David Webb? Davis Webb?
Davis
But
Webb,
is
yeah.
he
Okay, I said it right.
notable?
Hey, he's
He
been
was a
pretty
backup for
okay.
He played in the
Eli.
NFL.
pretty
He had
good.
3
He's a
NFL quarterbacks on his
He's
roster.
a backup for the Giants.
That's like when Alabama had Mark Ingram, Kenyon Drake, Alvin Kamara, and Derrick Henry.
I mean,
all,
let's-
all on the same team.
And let's
Kamara
not
did not
forget.
go to Bama.
You started off at Bama before transferring to Tennessee. Don't at me, Matt.
Boom. Okay, so my
come
thing,
on.
I'm going to revisit this. The halftime, fire. Halftime, fire.
Halftime
Can
was
we
great.
agree with that?
Yes.
It was pretty good.
What part of the halftime did you like the most?
I actually really like J-Lo. I know it's kind of a hot take. I know, especially on Twitter, people are like, Shakira. I was a big J-Lo fan.
Shakira is off the grid, dude. We hadn't heard from her in a decade. She comes out and spits fire.
You know, she has a 12.2 euro tax evasion case at the moment right now. She's like
I'm
is
mad
being
at it.
almost convicted of tax evasion, which is crazy town. But you know what? She was still in the Super Bowl. Props to Shakira.
Where was
She did great.
Gloria Estefan?
Where's Pitbull?
Where's Pitbull?
Where was DJ Khaled? Where was
This will
Rick
go
Ross?
Good, good.
I'm
Is he from
surprised
Miami?
that Pitbull
Absolutely. Rick
didn't
Ross
make
is
an
Miami,
appearance.
baby.
Wow.
I'm surprised Pitbull didn't make an appearance.
Agreed.
Like, I think he did have like a pre-Super Bowl show in Miami.
I think he
But
did.
I also do like a few years ago, one of the halftime shows. I don't remember what it was, but it was like there was guest after guest after guest after guest, and like they just kept bringing out different artists. I did like that it was just J-Lo and Shakira.
Well, that's
Like,
kind of the
and
point.
That's what they did.
That's kind of the point to me of the Super Bowl halftime show is the absurdity. Like, just spend as much money as you can and get the biggest musical acts you possibly can.
Here's
I
ve-
don't
it
feel
was
like
very
they
Miami.
spent much
for
money
sure.
in the past though, because the stage was cool and it did things, but it wasn't like in the past.
It was
how
the
how
performers.
stage, yeah.
The performers. Hey, I'm going to take some dance lessons because I got feet like that. I got feet that can move like that. I just got to get it in the right choreography.
Did you go download
There you
a
go.
bunch of Shakira songs
No.
last night?
No, no, not
Wait,
really.
quick poll. Everyone
No.
in here, who has at least one J-Lo and one Shakira song on their iPhone right now?
I have one Shakira song, and it's Hips Don't Lie.
Yeah,
but I
okay,
do not
okay.
have J-Lo on my iPhone
Okay.
at the moment.
I do have both. I'm not gonna lie. I do have both.
Absolutely neither.
Hey,
Ditto.
how about J-Lo being 50 years old?
That's
so
amazing.
awesome.
She looks great for 50.
I mean, she's been around for a very long time. Props
I
to
know.
her.
But
And
again-
how about the A-Rod video, too? And he's like,
Okay,
yeah,
that annoys me though. A-Rod, he's down there, he's taking his video and stuff, but he's trying to like, he's trying to make himself bigger than J. Like this is J-Lo's moment.
I didn't
and
get that.
A-Rod's
I
not.
didn't think that at all. I thought it was a very,
I was just
very
like, A-Rod,
proud
you know what?
partner
Cool.
All
being
right,
shown
the
off
Super
his,
Bowl is
his
over.
woman.
College football is over. What do we feel about the XFL? I think this is going to be a bust. Just saying. Anyone?
Wow.
It
Talk amongst
is
yourselves.
going to fail as bad as the AAF did, and this comes from a guy.
Absolutely
Oh
not.
my
Absolutely
It
gosh.
will.
not.
It absolutely will. I loved the AAF. I loved the AAF. I supported it. I put a lot of money into it. I went to a game.
What?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
$20?
It was a lot of fun.
What was
No,
a
I
lot of
sunk
money?
money into it. I mean, I probably
It was
spent.
fun for one
Well,
Saturday.
so here's the
Made
fact
me
of the
believe
matter.
it.
It's talking about the AAF. $100 is a lot of money when you put into one game, and I probably spent over $100.
All
right?
right, cool.
And we had a great time. We went to San Antonio Commanders game. San Antonio needs a professional football organization. They're hungry for it. That game was awesome. It was in the middle of March, and it felt like I was in a big college town on a Saturday in October.
I gotta go
Atmosphere was
because-
incredible.
I got to go, I guess, because that does not make me feel what it's going to be.
No.
Also, if you want to go, comment below. We have 2 tickets to this Saturday's games. Houston Roughnecks versus the LA Wildcats at TWECU Stadium. Comment below. They'll enter you into a pool, and you
The
can
pool's
get free
going to be
tickets.
very shallow. So
You can get free tickets. Comment below. Let you know what you think if you're excited about
It's
the
gonna be
XFL.
here's a couple reasons why this is gonna be more successful than the American Athletic. What was it?
Oliver
American
Luck.
Football.
Alliance of American Football.
Yes.
AAF.
Oliver
You
Luck.
delete
Oliver
that.
Luck.
That-
That's
that
the game
actually-
changer.
Oliver Luck is part of it. They somehow got Bob Stoops to come out of retirement to be the GM of
Yeah.
the Dallas team, which was
These are awful. They
awesome.
had the AF had Steve Spurrier. The AF had plenty of notable names.
Yeah, but Bob
Steve
Stoops
Spurrier
is
is so much more interested about his golf score than he is about
Yes.
football these days.
So, are you gonna say
He's
the
all
same
about
about?
learning that
I would say the
handicap,
same
baby.
about Bob Stoops.
And the other thing too that I think is the XFL has done a really good job on the social media side of things. Like their XFL account's been amazing.
mean,
the
the
team
AAF
accounts have
was
been
the same
amazing,
thing,
the
man.
Hype. They have
It's all the
Fox
same.
involved. They have ESPN involved.
it's all about TV money.
Yeah, I mean, they got it lined up right, and it's because Oliver Luck knew what he was doing when he came in to
I
put it
love
together.
Oliver Luck. I love Oliver Luck. However, he was the
You know
CEO
Oliver
and
Luck?
president of
NCAA, right?
NFL Europe. That was awesome.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
But
NFL
I mean,
Europe.
can you compare NFL Europe to the XFL though?
I
Yes,
don't
in
know.
that they will both
But if somebody needs a jersey that says "He hate me," number 2,
That's not
I
happening.
want to see my new. I have a favorite player already, Trey Williams.
Yeah, baby.
Decaney Star
Decaney.
Yeah.
plays,
Yep.
I think, for Seattle. I'm
Yep.
all in. If I could go for a jersey, and
Trey Williams, speaking of, who was a star for the San Antonio Commanders.
Here's what I'm worried about for the XFL.
He was.
It's
What?
the talent level. Like people love football so much,
Yeah.
and people love college because you understand it's amateurism. But when it comes to XFL, they're technically professional athletes, but the talent is not as good as the NFL.
No.
Or else they would be in the
Agreed.
NFL.
That's what
So
I-
that's what makes
that's
me
gonna
nervous
be the
about
big
I'm not sure.
discrepancy.
Okay, we're moving off of the. What is
Yeah.
going to be the biggest sports story in Houston this year?
Astros,
What do they do?
if they cheat or not.
No.
No.
Oh,
New, what if are they going? What is the future? Looking into your crystal ball, what's going to be the biggest story in Houston this year? You're saying Astros. Here's what
I think
saying.
I'm still saying Astros because the cheating scandal. Some people are calling it as big a deal as the Black Sox.
No,
some
it's
people are
not.
calling it as big a deal as the steroid era. And every 20 years, the professional baseball seems to have some sort of controversy. In this case, the
This
Astros at
is
the
it.
center of it. I'm curious to see how we do on the road against the Rangers, against the Dodgers if we go there. Like I'm
Do you
interested
think people
to
are
see.
going to be mad, like booing?
Yeah.
Oh,
and-
absolutely.
I mean, there's a
100%.
huge
Yeah.
polls have been coming out that players and fans have both almost unanimously wanted Astros players held accountable, and I don't think there's a right or wrong way to do that. I think that the MLB has handed down what they're going to hand down, and that's fine. But people are angry; they do not think it was handled well, and maybe it wasn't. But I mean, players and fans are mad about this
Okay,
situation.
so
Here's
that's
the,
your
here's
whole-
the thing, though.
okay, go
I'm
ahead.
going to weigh in on this real quick because I've been sitting on this for a while. Every MLB team, players are coming out and they're saying this and that and that and this. Here's the thing. If MLB went and investigated every single team in Major League Baseball, they would find something that some team did at some point. Even the Yankees. The Yankees were cheating a couple years ago with steroids and the pine tar on the back of pitchers' necks. Like, come on, guys. Everyone,
agree with you.
All these
Yeah.
players want to act like they don't do stuff. Okay, the Astros got caught. The Red Sox got caught. Okay, now we got to move forward. But here's what the Astros are going to do. I agree with you. They're going to play really ticked off this year because they're going to feed into that people booing them, and they're going to crush people in Major League Baseball because they're going to be like, okay, cool. We didn't do it in 19. Here we go. We're going to go in 20. We're going to get back to the LCS. We're going to get back to the World Series, and we're going to win the World Series just to prove a point.
They went from maybe the most loved team in baseball
One of,
to the most hated team now, maybe more than the Yankees.
Yeah.
So that's why
Oh,
I
they
mentioned
are,
to
yeah.
see
I do
how
not
we
feel
do
that
this year.
vibe.
Oh,
at all.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very
So-
much hated right
How
now.
about you,
Okay.
Matt? What you got?
I'm not ready to give you that answer, but I think
Well,
that
then why'd you ask the question?
what confused what? Here's what I think.
Come on.
The Astros will. I think the bigger story is that the Astros will not make the playoffs this year.
All right, that's kind of
You think
that's
so?
kind of insane.
That's what I just said.
that
We
would-
still
that'd
have
be
those dudes
stunning.
though. Like those dudes are some
But
bad
like the lineup has
guys.
its only thing that's gone is Garrett Cole.
And
That's
well,
kind of big.
and
Lance McCullers
we got
is
Lance
back.
McCullers. That might as well be a free agent signing right there.
I'm not with they're not going to make the playoffs.
That
I'm
starting
with
lineup
Like,
is
look at the
still
division.
so
I don't-
good.
I don't- I
The
honestly-
Rangers didn't get better.
I don't know if they're going to get out of the divisional series. I
Wrong.
do not think they'll play for a
Wrong.
World Series, but they're gonna. I mean, they're gonna
They
make
ain't
the
getting in the
playoffs.
That's my take. Okay.
That's
Does anybody
hot.
anybody else have a take on what's the the Astros are the biggest story of the year by far the year? Yes.
Yes.
No.
In my opinion, unless
Do you have
somebody
any
else
other
has.
great story?
I
that's
think
gonna
the
happen?
only other thing that could even compare is, I mean, how's Bill O'Brien going to do year one as a GM?
He's annoying.
I agree with you, but it's going to be
What's your
interesting.
story?
Here's my story. Simone Biles will go to the 2020 Olympics and continue to dominate the world of gymnastics.
I fell asleep.
Simone Biles
I'm
is
back
the
up.
greatest gymnast in the history of the sport.
That's
Since-
awesome.
That's
There
probably
are
true.
dozens of people that love gymnastics. Dozens.
But here's it. We got the Olympics coming up. USA softball.
I thought the
Softball's
Olympics
back
gonna
for
be-
softball's back for the first time.
And golf
Yeah.
is in the Olympics too.
Woo! Olympics, awesome. Nobody cares, honestly.
Those are
No
the
one
best
cares.
athletes in the world.
None of
No,
those,
the people-
that
no,
might
they're
be the
not.
worst thing.
and they're not,
They're
they're
not
not,
the best
they're not
athletes in the
happening in
world.
Houston. So
High five.
You did ask Houston
North Shore
specifically.
wins
You did.
back to
What's
back
Sonoma?
to back state
Oh,
championships.
there it is.
Are you telling me that's a bigger deal than the Astros?
Ain't nobody care about the Astros.
Nobody cares about North Shore.
Oh,
No one cares about the
Except
Astros
you,
because
'cause
they're
you-
not going to make the playoffs. And everybody be like, oh, Dusty Baker? Yeah, he's
You
awesome.
literally
He's
wrote
an
the book
awesome
on North
coach.
Shore. I don't know anybody more biased about North Shore than Matt Malatesta.
Matt picks against North Shore
Calling
every
you out.
postseason because
right.
that's
It's trickery.
That's the
The
way
old
it
shake
is.
and bake.
Okay, here we go.
Will
What are
they
you
face
watching?
Will they face Duncanville again though?
No. Duncanville's done.
Well, even with the
You think so?
quarterback coming, the
Done.
freshman quarterback that's going to come back as a sophomore.
I don't know.
Nah.
I was kind of
Okay.
surprised that Allen got out as early as they did.
Yeah.
But
We're moving on.
Yeah, they'll be back.
What are we watching? Well, let's keep it real. What are we watching when we're not watching sports? Francois?
when I'm not watching sports,
Yes. Is
Oh.
that thing glued to your face?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I don't know, whatever rerun I can find. I watch a lot of rerun television. I don't watch anything new. I watch a lot of sports. That's the problem.
you watch
So I
like
don't
Everybody
watch
Loves
anything
Raymond?
new. No. A lot of the
Cheers?
West Wing.
That's a solid.
Oh,
A lot of the
West
West
Wing's
Wing. A lot of
solid,
Friends.
Okay.
You know, the
I respect
classics.
that.
I
the
think
classics.
I think I connect with Everybody Loves Raymond just because being a sports writer and yeah,
He's a sports writer?
he's a sports columnist. Yeah.
What about you, Scotty T?
I'm getting a little bit more into reality TV, which I never thought I would ever say in my life.
Yes.
Like I was a big against network TV, HBO or bust, Netflix or bust.
Yeah.
I've gotten really into The Bachelor recently.
We're
Pilot
gonna
Pete.
we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that later.
Yes. Also
Hold on to
next
that. Put a
week,
pin in it. Put a pin.
Survivor season 40 is
Season 40?
electric.
Dude.
This is going to be so great.
Is that serious?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
20
Yeah.
people. and
It's my favorite
ridiculous.
show. It's my
It's
favorite
consisting
show.
of only winners. So you have
Winning.
20 winners coming in to compete to be winners. And it's awesome. It's going to be great.
I've never
So that's
watched
what's got
one-
me
I've
excited
never watched one
right now.
episode of Survivor.
I'm telling you,
and
You're
if you
missing
watch
out.
it,
You're missing
you
out a
would
little
never
bit.
Stop. It's
You're
so
missing
cool.
out a little bit.
I've
It's
watched
addictive. It's
all
pretty good
40
TV.
seasons. That's ridiculous.
It's pretty good TV.
Yep.
I've watched them all.
Well, I just finished.
Ballers.
I just finished Netflix Cheer. I
Where
just
you
finished
at?
Cheer on
Amazing.
Netflix. That was really good. I don't know. I usually like anything ESPN 30 for 30. It's what I'm
Michael Vick?
Watch the Michael Vick thing.
Oh, that's coming
last
pretty
week.
fresh.
New
No, it was
one
on
comes
last
out-
week.
The
Oh, it was
second
on
part
last week.
comes out this week. So.
Yeah, it's pretty
Okay.
intense. I was watching Cheer. That's a great show. I love what these guys do at the Last Chance U, Cheer. They're the same executive producer. I just love their vibe, their kind of storytelling. It's so good.
I didn't realize like how
It's intense.
how many injuries happen.
Yeah.
Like there was one episode where there was like I think 3 or 4 concussions.
Yeah.
And then that one girl just breaks her like dislocates her elbow, and I'm like,
Is that good?
That's tough.
that's not good. That's not good. But
I tell you
You
what
know.
has completely changed my streaming stuff is Disney Plus. Like Disney Plus has wrecked everything. I don't watch near as much Netflix. Friends is off Netflix as well,
Yeah.
which is tough. It's on HBO.
Well,
Max
all the
now.
NBC stuff's going to be gone pretty soon.
NBC
Yeah.
is coming off, especially when The Office comes off.
I'm going to have to
Netflix.
spend so much money buying all these different streaming services. It's
I might
gonna
have
be
to cancel
ridiculous.
Netflix, man.
Has anybody
I don't know.
watched the morning show? That
Oh, the new
it's-
Apple
yeah,
one?
Apple TV.
I
I want to
haven't-
see that. I haven't seen that.
I haven't
interesting.
gotten that one.
Did anybody watch
yet.
Riviera? I know you. This is yes.
I'm also big in the CW TV show. Shout out to everybody out there. But Arrowverse, so it's awesome. So
we
good.
don't. We don't.
I'm just
We don't really
waiting.
talk
at
about that.
all.
I
I'm
generally
just
keep that
waiting-
to myself. But there you go. It's out
We,
there.
I don't realize how weird, how diverse we have of a group. Honestly,
Have I mentioned the Netflix Formula One show yet?
no, you
Okay.
haven't. I knew that was coming up. No one cares about that either.
I'm just waiting for the
Formula
for
One
the
Drive
Obi-Wan
to Survive
series
Season 2 coming out
on
February
Disney
28th.
Plus. They're gonna do the Obi-Wan.
That might have been one of the best
Okay.
commercials of the Super Bowl. Was seeing all the Disney Plus Marvel shows.
Yeah.
I thought
They're
the
coming out.
commercials were decent.
The,
I mean,
the
they
one
were all
that I
right.
laughed at the hardest was the Cheetos one.
I
That
don't
was
even know.
that was
what's
pretty
up.
funny.
All right, let's transition to the most important subject, which is The Bachelor.
I don't watch it. You can
Let's
all,
do it.
You all
Okay,
talk.
Josh Cook, Cookie Bear,
He's
out. Go. What?
Who's
what-
your leader in the clubhouse?
The girl from Auburn is going to win.
Madison.
Fire, bro. Fire.
I think she's gonna
athlete.
win.
I mean,
Here's
War,
why.
War
I
Eagle,
like her.
baby. War
One of
Eagle.
our
Athlete.
producers over there saying Madison as well. Go
Athletic,
Chiefs.
good looking,
Definitely.
low drama. She's a sports person, so she's never gonna be that like girly girl drama thing.
She was there when her parents renewed, or when his parents renewed their vows.
I agree.
That was like the second week. Like
Winning.
that's a big time plays,
She's fire.
big time moves, because big time players step up in big time moments. Santana Moss, you're welcome. We watched the U Part 2 the other day, so it was so great.
right,
But
go.
I
Go.
gotta say it's either Madison or Hannah Ann is
Eh,
our
she's
leaders
alright.
in the clubhouse.
She's all right.
She got a mix up in Champagne Gate. That was like very dramatic. I know.
Awesome.
And she's gorgeous. She's good looking. I think she got mixed up with the wrong person. That other girl's kind of crazy.
Yes.
A lot of them are. But especially, okay, who's that girl that came back last week after she got voted off,
I
but
know.
Peter let her back in?
Yeah, that was wrong.
not good.
Peter making a lot of errors.
Yes,
I've
I
only
agree.
seen,
Early
like,
on, a
clips
lot of
on
mishaps.
Twitter.
Hannah, letting Hannah come back and
I don't think
have
it was
her
Hannah. I
moment.
forget that other girl, but.
But anyways, who do you like?
I haven't watched a single second of The
Perfect.
Bachelor, but I will say this. Saying that a girl is, drama free, but she's on The Bachelor seems kind of oxymoronic to me.
Possibly, but this girl does seem like the real thing.
Yeah, but
Like, she
she's
seems
on The
good.
Bachelor.
I just
Agreed,
Here's my
agreed.
problem with The Bachelor. Here's my problem is like
It's real.
no, it is not. Like we're gonna
It's
we're gonna go on
it's
this,
so authentic, dude. How are you talking?
It's real.
So we're gonna go on this date, and we're gonna get in a helicopter, and we're gonna fly over this like canyon.
Don't mind the
waterfall,
cameras.
And then there's gonna be like a
Are you saying you don't do
table,
that?
And we're gonna go swimming with like. Come on, like
It's real life.
no.
It is.
Alea's the girl who came back. I just looked it up.
Alea.
Yeah, Alea.
Okay, so what's the hottest thing that's trending in your worlds right now? What is trending? What is the hottest thing that y'all see going on right now? In silence.
I mean,
I don't really know what that means. What does that mean?
what are you the most interested in right now?
I'm looking.
Formula One winter testing starts in February. We got car reveals in the next
So,
2 weeks.
February kind of sucks.
Got lots of
because
great stuff.
It's in between. Nobody cares about Formula One. It's in between football.
It's very true.
Millions
and
of people
it's
around
in
the
between,
world.
It's in between March Madness. So,
Yes.
like, if you're into college basketball, you got those conference games going up. Shout out to Baylor Bears, number one in the country. You're welcome, America. But other than that, really, there's not much going on. March gets me excited because of golf season. I'm a big golfer, and then obviously
March is
the
a great
Masters
season
is
for
in April.
sports. March is a great season for sports. You have March Madness. You got the.
I mean, NBA.
in-
I mean, what's going on with Kobe Bryant?
March
like,
into
that's-
April.
Or rest in peace. I think the way the Lakers handled that's gonna keep playing out, especially once we find
Yes,
out
it is.
what really happened, whether it was mechanical failure or pilot error. I don't think we still know, at least
I don't
at the
think
time
that
of this
matters,
recording.
Really.
I did watch the. I did watch.
I'm
the
just
Lakers.
curious.
Yes.
I do. What you said, how the Lakers did the Friday before the game.
was phenomenal.
I don't know who else watched it, but I mean, it was phenomenally done. Usher came out there and sang "Amazing Grace," and then we had Boyz II Men and the whole deal, and it was well done. But here's the thing too that I like that they did is that it wasn't just about Kobe and Gianna. It was about the other 7 people that were also killed
Correct.
on the
Yes.
helicopter crash. The Altobellis, which was John Altobelli, was an alum of U of H. And it was a whole sad situation. But I think the Lakers handled it really well.
So what else? Anything trending? You're getting ready to have a baby, so that's
Yeah.
kind of trending. In your
All
life.
my stuff is
I'm buying a
baby
house.
stuff.
You're buying a house.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Adulting. Very hard.
It is hard.
I'm adulting
You're
at the
about
highest level right now.
Formula One life.
Yes.
I'm still coming down from the LSU thing. I just can't.
Are you still like?
I still can't get down. I'm just still blown
Were you in
away.
Baton Rouge this weekend?
I was. I went to the basketball game. I got some other things we could talk about. That
How was
we were
it?
doing. LSU's undefeated in basketball. Here's the thing. What is
basketball?
non-relevant? And here's what's non-relevant is NCAA basketball. No one cares.
I care.
No one's watching. No stars. No power programs. It's a snooze.
It's gonna make March
We're
Madness
number
that
one in
much
the
more
country.
exciting.
I'm very
I
excited.
know you are excited.
My Baylor world is we are very.
But
pumped
I
right now.
mean, is anybody
Come March,
excited?
come March,
There's not-
everybody's gonna be excited. There's no premier team that is
There's
gonna be
not a premier
favorited to win
player.
the tournament.
That's
There's
what I'm
no
saying.
Zion,
Until
yeah.
March, like
There's not
in
a Zion.
February, it's like
Ja Morant.
that's why I think the XFL has a good opportunity here because it's more football.
I
This will
mean,
fill the void of football, and football is king in this country.
There is a
No.
void.
until March.
No.
And then
Until March.
everyone will forget about the XFL.
Okay, with
Sure.
that being said, follow. This is going to turn into the greatest segment in the history of VYPE, which is called the what? We're calling it the Fat Now. It could change if other people
PH.
would like to give us a good name. I'm Matt, Francois, Scotty T, Cookie Bear.
Remember, comment below if you're excited about the XFL. Tickets can head your way.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go check us out on all of our social media channels: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. We'll probably invent a new one.
Like TikTok.
TikTok. We got a TikTok
We are
channel.
on TikTok.
Yes, we are.
True
Okay.
story.
We'll see y'all next week with more stimulating conversation. What's up, everybody? Hey, if you love that video, go like it, comment, and also spike the subscribe button to follow all of our videos on our YouTube channel to keep up with all of the great content we're pushing out on a daily basis.